With the Vermont primaries fast approaching, some are saying the divided state with the GOP governor and Democrat House and Senate could pose a problem to candidates looking to flip Congress blue. One America's Emily Sackett has more on the candidates.
In a state where Hillary Clinton won by nearly 30%, experienced Democrat candidates are expected to topple their lesser-known opponents in the upcoming August primaries, putting the spotlight on their GOP counterparts. In the Senate, Democrat Bernie Sanders, who has been in office since 2006, is running against Folasade Adalula. Sanders, a former Democrat candidate in the 2016 presidential election, has picked up steam for support of his Democrat socialist ally, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, from New York. On the GOP side, Rocky De La Fuente is running as a moderate Republican who is known for running in 6 states in a bid to advance the president's agenda. De La Fuente is multilingual from Latin American descent and is a longtime businessman, which he says gives him a unique perspective on how to combine business with clean energy.
My expertise is twofold. One is job creation and infrastructure creation. I know those two. That's my expertise. What I bring to the table is that we need to generate 4 million new jobs, brand new jobs per year for the next 8 years. 32 million new jobs. And hopefully with that 32 million new job creation and growing the gross national product between 4 to 5% per year, which is unheard of for a country of our size.
He is also championing to make education accessible to all, creating a smart immigration plan that keeps families united, improving health care to support the elderly, and advance environmental protections. In Vermont's single at-large congressional district, incumbent Democrat Peter Welch is running on a clean energy campaign, which he says will provide thousands more jobs nationally, lower energy prices, all while saving the environment. For the GOP, Brooke Page is vying for the primary nomination against Anya Tinio, who is a strong supporter of the Second Amendment, veterans, and the military. Tinio is 25 years old and is hoping to add to the female presence in Congress, as well as bring in fresh ideas to retain a youthfulness to represent incoming generations. The governor's seat is also up for grabs, with the GOP incumbent Phil Scott competing against his Republican opponent, Keith Stern. Scott has come under fire from Vermont Republicans for signing 2 gun control bills earlier this year. The first bill was to allow police to remove guns from severely at-risk individuals who pose a threat to society. And the second expands background checks, limits magazine capacity, bans bump stocks, and requires people under 21 to take a safety course before buying a gun.
Now I recognize how hard it is for some to understand my change of heart on our gun laws, let alone to come to the same conclusions I've reached, and that many who voted for me are disappointed and angry. I understand I may lose support over the decision to sign these bills today, but those are consequences I'm prepared to live with.
Scott is widely expected to win the GOP nomination and to face off against Democrat James Ellers in the midterms. Although Vermont is historically blue, Republicans are hoping to create a red wave in the state. Voters will head to the polls on August 14th. Emily Sackett, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.